Four construction pros from ConExpo 17 here at the Las Vegas Convention Center. And with me now is Luke Van Wyck, who's National Sales Manager and also owns the joint Thunder Creek Equipment. How are you?
Good, I'm
nice
great.
to meet you.
Yeah, it's great to be here.
Okay. Tell us all about the world of DEF as you understand it and it exists today.
Yeah, so it's been a hot topic of conversation already here at the first day of the show.
Well, it has to be because
Yeah.
it's something that just about everybody that's in this business of equipment fully understands. It's part of life.
Well, they're coming to understand it. There's a lot of education that's happening now. When we were here 3 years ago, we were talking about Tier 4, we were talking about DEF,
Right.
but there was a lot of avoidance of the technology. Now, I'm not saying that everyone is willingly embracing it, but they're embracing it. It's like death or taxes. They can't avoid it forever. And so really our spot in the market is we're trying to help people with our equipment and our solutions figure out how do they get DEF out to where the machines are. And so how do they handle that DEF in a way that keeps it clean, that gets out of any risk of contamination of the fluid, any of that. And so
you're the guy with the solution.
we are the guys with the solution. Yep, we know this market extremely well. We've been invested in it very heavily for a long time, and we really find this is our niche. How do we bring solutions to this market that help contractors and folks in this market bridge this evolution into Tier 4 in a way that's simple, that's convenient for them, the way that doesn't introduce more risk into their operation.
Now, do you handle the product itself? Are you basically a purveyor of equipment that handles the transfer process? How does this work?
Yeah, so we manufacture equipment that handles DEF from its bulk container where it's originally
Right.
in out to where the machines are.
Okay.
So we build trailer systems that would tow behind a regular pickup to haul DEF and diesel fuel or oils, lubricants. We're launching a couple new products here at the show. One is it's a fuel tank designed to go in the bed of any standard pickup, and it looks like a toolbox. And when you open the door, you have 100 gallons of diesel fuel capacity and 18 gallons of DEF. So for contractors who want to be able to bring some fuel and DEF to the job site, they've got everything right there in the bed of their pickup. But when the doors are closed, it looks like a toolbox. Everything's contained, it's concealed, it's very inconspicuous, and it really looks nice and works well on these modern vehicles. And it helps even for the guys on the smaller side of the horsepower scale, maybe utilities contractors,
Sure.
Landscapers, concrete professionals who are dealing with skid steers or directional
So
drills.
you're dealing in all sizes and ranges.
Absolutely, big units,
And what's your
small
biggest
units.
unit?
Biggest we do is 1,200 gallons
Wow.
of DEF capacity, all the way down to 18 gallons of DEF capacity. We've got a new unit here at the show that's made to mount on the frame rails of a fuel truck. So a lot of contractors have fuel trucks already in their fleet. Now they've got to figure out how do I put DEF on that fuel truck.
Exactly right.
We've got a unit that goes right on there as well.
And DEF, as we know, is something that's it's like a one. I hesitate to come up with an anomaly for it because it's so different, it's so unique, and yet it is pervasive in the industry. It's something that everybody has to deal with.
It is. And there are attributes of DEF that I'm sure folks are hearing about and will hear more about, right? It's a water-based product, so it will freeze. The cleanliness and contamination of it is something that has to be watched very closely. It's corrosive. I'm sure most people know about that. So there's a lot of attributes about DEF that we're very aware of, and we employ all that when we go into the design and manufacture of our products. We use stainless steel tanks so that we're not corroding with the product and we're not introducing contamination. There's a lot of different ways.
Now, do you have a clean process that you have to be concerned about at all with your tanks?
Yeah, so we do. We flush the tanks, we sterilize them, if you want to say it that way. We do everything by the book of the ISO spec, and so there's a specification on how we clean and sterilize those tanks, and then we seal them
It's a
closed.
sanitary process.
It's a sanitary process, and then what's exclusive to us is how we handle DEF, how we bring it in and out. We keep DEF in a closed loop all the way through the supply chain. So there's little to no risk of an operator or someone accidentally in the supply chain contaminating the fluid.
Well, tell us about the giveaway. What's your giveaway process?
Yeah, so we're giving away a great product here. It's got a lot of buzz in this market. It's called our multi-tank trailer. We've innovated and designed a trailer that allows contractors to haul bulk quantities of fuel without a hazmat or a CDL.
Okay.
And that's called our MTT. So we're giving away here at the show an MTT 460.
Okay.
It's got some options on it. It's there in the booth. It's a beautiful unit. It's black. It's got aluminum
So
wheels
you're
on
gonna
it.
have a drawing?
Yeah, so they come to the booth. We talk about the trailer. We scan their badge, and that enters them into the drawing, and we'll be drawing for that trailer on Friday.
On Friday.
Yeah.
So if you're watching this, you're at the show, you're going to come to the show. That's what you got to think about. Where's your booth located, Luke?
22251. It's in the front of Central Hall. So come over there, see us, and we'll walk you through what we've got, and we'll get you signed up, and maybe you'll be the lucky winner of that trailer.
Super. Appreciate it.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
very much.
stopping by. I know you
bet.
got a busy
Appreciate it.
schedule here at the
Busy
show.
couple days.
And
Yeah.
enjoy the show.
Thank
Much
you very
success.
much. You too.
Luke Van Wyck with Thunder Creek giveaway right here on ConExpo 17.